always feel like the morning hours is good. The fresh air and also that right after lunch too. I think it's a good time. They've had their lunch. And,
It's not. Yeah.
Good morning, audience. We're so excited to be able to have you here with Beyond Education. We're here to tell you that this is a golden opportunity, a Sonola Mocha. Why? Because to be able to study in another country, to be able to get the skills and knowledge and bring it back to your home country or use it anywhere in the world, this is an opportunity like never before. I mean, it is just be able to fly to another place and gain skills and knowledge and then be able to use that globally. Wow, what an opportunity. Why not call our number right now and set up a time that you can come in with your family or your friends and get started. Also, I encourage you to click onto our YouTube channel as quickly as you can, subscribe to it, and watch the videos, like them, and share them with your friends because they are exceptionally helpful. One young man came to me last week and he told me, I've watched your videos fully for a day and a half. And I went to the visa officer. Even I flew to the Kathmandu airport from Pokhara and watching your videos so that I could speak in a good manner with an American tone and be able to get my visa. So again, you can watch our videos 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, and they're all free. So click onto our YouTube channel today and get started with those. And I encourage you, if you want the extra personal touch, which we love to give, we have many students here right now, and we're going to be interviewing them. And so we really want you to come in, give us a call at the number, and we'll help you through the whole process, making sure your documents are complete and perfect, making sure your applications to the right university where you can get scholarships, internships, work opportunities, and then to be able to help you get ready for your visa interview. And so why not come in today? Give us a call at the number that's listed. Make an appointment, bring your family and friends in today. All right, let's get started. Hello, my name is Craig Phillips. I'll be your examiner today. Please give me your full name.
Good morning, officer. My name is Boser.
Boser, please tell me, what is your purpose in traveling to the United States?
My purpose to travel to US is for my further studies in bachelor's in computer science. I will be going to study in Southwest Minnesota University.
You can study in Nepal.
Yes, I can study in Nepal, but the resources are much more available in US than in Nepal, and projects and research works and facilities are provided in the US is of the best quality.
Okay. Well, tell me about your academic background.
Talking about my academics, I completed my 12th in 2024 with 3.40 GPA, and in my grade 10 it was 3.60, and our cumulative CGPA is 3.53.
Why did you choose computer science as your major?
I chose computer science as my major because I want to become a cybersecurity analyst in the first place, and during my high school I was genuinely interested in this subject, and I got to attend some hacking camps where I learned about phishing, DDoS attacks, ransomware attacks, and other things which intrigued me, and I deep dive into this subject and really want to learn this.
Well, very good, very good. And as you have the academics, you have the passion for it, but do you have the money for it? That's the next question.
Yes, studying in the US is expensive, but my parents are going to afford, and they will be sponsoring my education. My father works in a abroad company in a transport business in Saudi Arabia, earning $25,000 annually, and my mother owns a grocery shop here in Nepal, and she earns of $10,000 annually, and we do have saving of $20,000 in our bank, so it would be sufficient to fund my education.
Do you have the documentation to show that this is true, Boser?
Yes, I do.
Please show it to me. Okay, seems to be in order. Which university have you chosen?
I have chose Southwest Minnesota University.
Why did you choose this university,
I
Bosker?
chose this university because it has a perfect curriculum and it perfectly fits in my budget. And other thing, I got to talk to one of the professor whose name is Dr. Dan.
A little more loudly, please.
His name is Dr. Dan Kaiser, and after researching and doing all that stuff, I was genuinely interested in Dr. Dan Kaiser research, and he's.
Tell me, which is he the department dean?
No, he is a professor in my field, which is computer science, and he specializes in cybersecurity.
So he's a professor in
Yeah.
the computer science department.
Yes, sir.
And he specializes in the subject of interest.
Cybersecurity,
Okay.
which I'm interested in.
Excellent. So I see you have a connection with your university.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. It's affordable and welcoming to international students. The strong program in computer education. Very good. And can you tell me more about your university?
It lies in Minnesota State in a small city of Marshall, and it's a small university, small private public university run by the states.
How many students are there?
There are 7,000 students.
7,000
yes,
students.
sir.
That's a good number.
Yeah, it's a big university and a reputed university, and it has a perfect course.
When was it established?
It was established in
19. Okay, look that up. There's another tidbit of information that could come in handy and cross questions. Yeah. Okay, and so it's very good. And so you feel it's a safe place to live?
Yeah, it's very safe to live. That's one of the things I research about.
What size is the city of Marshall?
It's very tiny city, so it's.
How many thousand people are there?
There are 18,000 people.
18,000. So half the city are students.
Yeah.
Amazing. So the city's built around the university, I take it.
Yes, so it's basically known for the universities.
And so, yeah, can understand that. So, and so, how many hours away from Minneapolis?
It's 2-hour drive from Minneapolis.
Okay. What resources are in Minneapolis that might be also helpful for your study and
Minneapolis is a big city, sir. So it would be very helpful. It would be very awesome, and lots of opportunities will be there. First off, tech companies. I can go for internships and all that stuff for my personal growth. And other things that the Minneapolis can provide to me is the vibrant culture and community there. And I can learn lots of things from many people. Yeah.
Very good, very good. Well, Bosker, that life in the United States is not always easy. It's a different culture. It's always English.
Yes.
It's you're far away from your family. Sometimes you can get the struggle with it, so too many classes that are too difficult, and sometimes our grades can suffer. How are you going to deal with all these different things?
Yes, so you are absolutely right. That things are really real problems, and many students face those problems too. And in my case, I will tackle those problems by connecting with my family through social media here in Nepal, and talking to friends and peoples a lot, and making good relationship with everyone, like my teachers, my friends, my professors, and everyone in the college and the university, which will really help me in those kind of phases.
Okay, so let's say that you do well with your studies and everything. Well, what will keep you from staying in America?
Firstly, my family and my career goals, sir. My career goal is to become a cybersecurity analyst here in Nepal, not in the US, because cybersecurity.
Is there any scope in that field?
Yes, sir.
Tell me about that.
It's constantly evolving field because cyber threats are everywhere now, and as technology advances, so do cyber threats too. And in Nepal, the field is very poor and very lack, right? So skilled resources are needed here in Nepal. We mostly rely on foreign companies for cyber attacks and all that stuff. So as a professional in this field, it would be really great, and it would be very huge opportunity for me here in Nepal to work in cybersecurity. So.
Okay, excellent. Well, I think that's good to hear those ties. Tell me again the ties with your family.
My ties with my family is I have a little sister. I got responsibility for her and my family too. My both parents. My father lives in abroad, and he will be returning back after my studies are complete, right? So I got responsibility towards my parents and my.
10 years from now, what do you see yourself doing?
I see myself working in Nepalese government cyberspace as a cybersecurity analyst, and I will be tackling problems like cyber attacks and cyber threats and cyber theft, right? and my main plan is to create integrated software and cybersecurity system for Nepalese government to tackle cyber attack problems and eradicate the problem of data outsourcing to foreign companies.
Sounds like a great career goal. And I'm so happy, Boser, to grant your visa to study in the United States. Yeah. Good job. You handled the cross questions very well. I would find out when the university's been established. Other than that, you're good to go. Will you be able to come on Thursday, or are you heading straight to Kathmandu?
I will be headed to Kathmandu.
Okay, we'll come tomorrow and practice with Mona and tell her that you're leaving the next day, and so that she can spend extra time asking extra questions to you.
Sure.
But you're answering all the questions perfectly and with good confidence and skill. Maybe increase your volume just a little bit.
Okay,
And,
sir.
yeah, but everything seems to be good. And when you're talking about the different aspects of cybersecurity or something, go just a little bit more slowly. Practice all those terms with my sounding style of English. Maybe watch some video and practice with that style of English, so that each one of the terms regarding cybersecurity that you can be able to clearly enunciate in an American way.
Yes,
Yeah.
sir.
Okay. Great. So other than that, fantastic. All the best.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. I look forward to hearing good news.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah.
Thank you, sir.
You're welcome. All right. How much time do you have? Do you have more time to listen? Do you like to listen? Okay, great. You can listen and jot down any notes too as you're listening, and then come in.
Good morning.
Good morning. How are you, Ria?
I'm fine. How are you?
Great, thanks. So we're very excited to be able to help the students, because this is like just a golden opportunity to be able to study in the United States. And so that's our particular, we can help you for other countries too, but for our primary goal is to help you get to the United States. Why? Because it's the #1 area for studying for international students. Why? Because it has the most resources, the biggest libraries, the biggest laboratories, the most field trips and internships and scholarships and assistantships and fellowships and all the other ships. And so the United States is tops, and so that's why it's so valuable to be able to study. That's considered to be the strongest degree in the world. The skills and knowledge that you gain will be the best. And so why not? Why not give us a call right now on the number that's listed on your screen, and make an appointment, come in, get the information. We're so happy to help you. Let's go to Ria. Ria, my name is Craig Phillips. I'll be your examiner today. Please give me your full name.
My name is Ria Tetri.
Ria, please tell me, what is the purpose of your travel to the United States?
My purpose is to pursue my bachelor's in psychology.
You can study in Nepal.
Yeah, but Nepal is just developing in that sector, and we do not have that kind of practical learning and interdisciplinary learning. So, and America provides focuses on practical training and interdisciplinary learning. So I chose America.
Okay, tell me some examples of practical training.
Well, they have very advanced technologies, and they also from my campus they take the students to further practical exposure to the Western Avian Hospital in the Minneapolis, which is 2 hours away from Minnesota. And
Very good. That's good examples, and so yeah, so a lot of opportunities from Southwest to with the ties in Marshall and Minneapolis, I would think, and
Yeah.
St. Paul too is not far away. So another huge city, capital of Minnesota, and so very good, very good. So you'll have good practical opportunities, I'm sure, to exercise things. And great, Ria. And but it's expensive for studying in the United States. How are you going to afford this? Who will be your sponsor?
my parents will be my sponsors, and my father is working abroad since 23 years, and he earns
23 years.
Yeah, it's a long
Which
time.
country?
In Qatar.
Qatar.
Yeah, and he earns $22,000 annually. My mother, she owns a retail business in my hometown, and she earns $20,000 per year. And we also have a land for worth of $75,000.
Do you have the documentation to show that this
Yeah,
is true?
sure.
Show it to me, please. Is your mother's here too?
Yeah.
I see your mother's is here? Oh,
Yeah.
there. So. Your land is here too?
Yeah.
Let's see it. Very good. Okay, but you seem to be the kind of person that's going to stay in America. know.
No, of course, my career goal is to becoming forensic psychologist and start an organization here in Nepal. Because my family lives here, so obviously I'm going to be returning.
Forensic psychology. What is that?
Well, a person who identifies the victim and the culprit is able to give the statement to provide the justice for the victim.
Okay, so so just tell me, okay, there's a case, someone has been injured somehow,
Yeah.
and someone is giving some lawsuit against that person, they're giving a lawsuit against someone else. What is forensic psychology going to do with this?
Well, he will be identifying the person who's lawsuing. He's going to be listening to both sides and admit like who is the right and who's wrong in this how.
Okay, so you take you study so the victim, you interview them,
Yeah.
and the person that's being charged or being sued,
Yeah.
that can you interview them, or you just have to look at that other things?
No, we can interview them and help lawyers to justify the case.
Okay, both sides.
Both sides, yeah, but who will be signing on the positive sides, not the negative sides.
Okay, interesting. I'd see that can have a lot of scope with in the legal system. Okay, so you're helping with the legal side, but you're also helping are you helping at all with like the
No.
investigations or anything?
Yeah, where we'll be helping the lawyers in
Okay.
their investigation process.
How about the police? Do you help the police with their investigations?
Yeah,
Yeah. Okay, so give me an example of how you help the police.
but providing the documents and also by
What documents?
of the victim statements and everything.
Mhm.
Every details the police might need from us,
Such as?
such as statements.
Okay, so that like the person was visibly shaken, the person exhibited normal traumatic symptoms, that kind of thing.
The person's symptoms,
Mhm.
signs.
Okay, good. Maybe I would do a little bit more background work so you can answer cross questions on that. Okay, Rhea? Yes, good. You're giving good, but dig deeper on exactly how that's going to play out, how your studies will play out in your career. Okay, great, good. Okay, so your finances look good, your career goal looks good, but it's not easy to study in the United States. First, you got to deal with homesickness. Then you got to deal with culture shock. Then you got to deal with English. Then you have to deal. Sometimes you have a lot of hard classes, and the grades can be going down. What are you going to do when you face all these things?
Well, I will be contacting my family through the social media, and I will be talking with them whenever I'm feeling homesickness, and I will also make many more friends as much as possible and just talk with them whenever I'm feeling homesickness or I'm feeling depressed or anything. And also, if I get a chance, then I will travel across the places to try different foods, their cultures.
Okay. One of the major things you can use, Rhea, is that university offers so many resources to be helpful in all these areas. That with homesickness, of course, I'll be in touch by social media. But there's also that we have the International Student Services Department that helps international students work through homesickness and culture shock and other struggle areas. And plus, there's a counseling center on campus. We can make an appointment, get direct counseling. Plus, the professors are available to counsel if they're having some problem with keeping up in the classes. And so there's a lot of resources, officer, on campus that I'll be able to use to maintain my emotional health and strength and be a successful student. Yeah, very good. Excellent. Good. Well, that's very good. You've shown me your ties. You've shown me everything, your finances and everything, and that if you face a problem, what you'll be doing. So I think you're ready to go. Here's your visa. Good job. Keep it up, Rhea. Yeah. And Mona will be here tomorrow, so be sure and come. So she'll give you some good practice. And see you on Thursday.
Yeah.
All right. You like so far? Okay. You want to listen more, or do you want to practice now? You want to practice now?
Morning, officer.
Wow, good morning. Yeah. Okay, I can practice with you after this gentleman. Let me just practice. It'll short practice and nothing hard. I will just go through some common questions, and then you can just listen, and what you want to say you can say, or I'll give you some answers. Okay? All right. Just one more time. Yeah. Okay. Great. Yeah.
Yes.
Hello, my name is Craig Phillips. I'll be your examiner today. Please give me your full name.
My name is Mehtab Alam.
Meta?
Yes.
Yeah, please tell me, what is your purpose in travel to the United States?
I'm traveling US for tourism in California.
Wow, why did you choose California?
California always has been my bucket list. It has the places like San Diego, San Francisco, and Los Angeles. There is a lot
Maybe
of
a little more slowly.
okay.
Yeah.
There are a lot of national park, beaches, zoos, and there are a lot of things that we can go for vacations. Yes.
Do you have any friends living in California?
No, officer.
Any family members?
No, officer. I did not have any friends, but
Are you planning to travel with your family?
No, officer.
Mhm.
I'm traveling alone.
What will keep you from staying back in the United States?
Yes, I'm the only one son in my family. I play a crucial role in managing our clothing business, and I have my daughter who is 11 months.
11 months old.
Yes, and I'm planning to celebrate my first year baby birthday after returning from US.
Okay. Well, that sounds fine. That who will fund your trip?
My trip is self-sponsored.
Okay. And how much will your trip cost?
It trip cost almost $4,000 to $5,000.
Do you have that in your savings?
Yes, officer.
Can you show that to me?
Yes, I can. Thank you.
Do you have any land or anything, other assets?
Yes, officer. I have 3 land in Nepal.
Can you show that to me?
Yes, officer. Thank you. Thank you.
Have you ever been involved in any criminal activity, Meta?
No, officer. I haven't. I haven't in any criminal.
Have you visited any other country?
Yes, officer. I have
Which
visited
country?
in UAE, Qatar, and Saudi Arabia.
Did you work there?
Yes, officer. I have worked for 4 and 5 years in 2014 to 2019.
19.
Yes.
And then you've been helping with your family business since that time?
Yes, officer.
Tell me exactly, what is your role with your family business?
I'm the only one son in family, and I must handle all the accounting responsibilities with my father, and they all depend on me emotionally and financially. Also, my wife and my 11-month child, they live with me.
And why suddenly do you want to go to California?
California, because it is my dream destination. Here, I always wanted to see the places like San Diego, San Francisco, and Los Angeles.
What do you know about those places?
Those places are very famous. San Diego, there are a lot of beaches and zoo. In San Francisco, there is Hollywood and Alcatraz Island. In San Francisco, there are a lot of landscape, national park, etc.
What's the national park there?
Yeah, Yosemite National Park.
Yosemite National
Yes.
Park.
Yeah, Yosemite.
Okay. So yeah, you may wanted to watch some videos about each one of the cities and each one of the national parks that you would like to visit, and so that way again you can get the pronunciation, the American, the sound and
Yes.
style. So that would be valuable, I think.
Okay.
Meta. And so yeah, okay. So you have some ties that will bring you back. You have your family business, your daughter that's 11 months old, and you have a family business. You don't want to remain there. You
Yes.
want to. You're not looking for a job there. You're not joining family or friends there. You're coming back to Nepal.
Yes.
And so everything to help show that will be very valuable in your attempt to get your visa. And so all the documentation, making sure, yes, officer, I have the, yes, I'm coming back. Yes, officer, I have the financial ability to do it. And even though that it's expensive to do that, our business is making so much money.
Yes.
So yeah. Do you have your business accounts as well? Do you have documentation for them?
Yes.
Okay, so you're making big money.
Yes. Yes.
Big,
officer.
how much is your annual
It's,
income?
Annual income is $40,000 to $45,000.
Mhm.
Yes.
Okay, and you're going to spend 5,000 for a trip to the U.S. 5,000-6,000. Okay, that's not unreasonable. And so, how many family members are supported by your business?
My business, my father and me.
Your father.
Yeah,
Okay.
we are supporting all.
Any brothers or sisters?
No,
or?
sir.
Mhm.
I'm the only one son.
Mhm. Okay, so it's you, your father, your wife, and
Yes.
your children. How many
Yes.
children?
Only one child.
One child. So 4 of you are being supported by the annual income of 45,000 US
Yes.
dollars. Okay, all right. And what is your future plan once you return back to Nepal?
Yes, officer. I will definitely return to Nepal because there are a lot of responsibilities, my businesses, commitment, and personal obligation. I always wanted to have explore my business in Nepal.
Mhm.
So that is the only reason I must come back to Nepal.
Okay, all right. So you love Nepal.
Of course.
Yeah, you've worked abroad before.
Yes.
And that was very hard for you to work abroad. Was
Yes.
that difficult? Yeah, being separated from your family.
Of course.
Yeah, and so you've experienced already the separation, being away from your family.
Yeah, of course.
You don't want that separation.
No.
That was before your marriage that you'd gone.
Yes, officer.
Yeah.
Before marriage, I have
Okay.
been.
Mhm. How long have you been married?
It's only 2 years.
2 years. Why aren't you taking your wife and daughter with you?
No, officer, because they are involving in my family as a housewife. My wife, she need to take care of my child,
Mhm.
and there is not anything like that. I must take my wife and child.
Mhm. Okay, so your wife is comfortable with this, and your father's comfortable with you taking a
Yes.
vacation
Yes,
for,
officer,
for
of
1
course.
month?
They also help me financially,
Mhm.
and they also support me. Okay, you can go for vacation. Yeah.
Okay, well, I'm happy to grant your vacation.
Yes,
Good job, Meta. Yeah, try to come tomorrow because Mona will be here. You'll get a different officer to practice with. Great,
Thank you, sir.
great. You're welcome. Yeah. When's your visa interview date?
It's September.
Okay, yeah, plenty of time. Keep
Okay.
coming, keep practicing.
Okay.
Please come. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
My name is Craig Phillips. I'll be your examiner. Please tell me your full name.
Myself Rita Rama.
Rita Tamam. So happy to meet you, Rita. I'm going to ask you a few questions to determine your English speaking ability. Okay, Rita, where were you born?
I was born in Dadi
Darling.
in 2007.
Yes.
Currently, I'm living in Pokhara with my family.
Okay, very good. Who are the members of your family? Who are the members of your family?
I do have my mom, dad, and one little brother.
Yes.
Also, I have a older sister.
An older sister. Okay, okay. What is your older sister doing?
She is currently waiting for our visa.
Mm-hmm. Currently waiting for her visa for
For
study?
South Korea.
South Korea. Okay, going to work in South Korea. Okay. My elder sister is waiting for her visa to work in South Korea, officer. Okay. And very good, Zita.
Rita.
Rita. And Rita, please tell me, what are your hobbies?
I want to study some business.
Yes, business. Mm-hmm.
I want to be
Why do you
an entrepreneur woman. since
Entrepreneur?
I was a child.
And that's your hobby?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I want to do some research about how to do business.
Okay.
you know.
Okay, that's your study goal, your career goal.
Yeah, I don't have
But what
any-
about your hobbies? Hobbies are what you like to do during your free time.
No, I don't have
Sports? Do you like to play volleyball, badminton, swimming? No sport.
any. No sports.
Bicycling?
No, I don't know how to write it.
Okay. Do you like music?
Little bit.
Do you sing?
Yeah, I see.
Do you dance?
Yeah.
Yes. You like singing and dancing? That's a hobby. Okay. Yeah. And do you like reading books?
Reading books. Sometimes I read it.
Do you like watching films?
Yeah, I do
Those
a
are
lot,
hobbies too. Reading books and watching films are hobbies. Do you like traveling?
Yeah.
Traveling is also a hobby, and so these can be your hobbies and things of interest. Erosion, so that would be good to say. And please tell me, tell me about the house you're living in now in Pokhara. Tell me about each room. Each room. The Basnikota, Sutnikota. Tell me about it in
We
English.
should have 2 rooms. One is kitchen, and in another room we sleep. In kitchen room, mom and dad sleep there.
Yes.
In another room, siblings.
Okay. Right, sleep there. Okay, great. And is it in a busy place or a quiet place?
No, it's quiet place.
In a quiet place. Okay. And do you have pets, animals?
No.
No pets. Okay. And do you have? Are you in a good neighborhood? Nice people there.
Yeah, they are very nice people. Sometimes they help us when we are in some problem.
Yes. Okay. Very good. Tell me about your favorite teacher.
Teacher.
Yes.
When I was in 10th grade,
Yes.
I have one favorite teacher. He teaches us social studies.
Yes.
He always tells about how he became a teacher
Yes.
and how he grew up in a small village, but
Yes.
came to Pokhara for further study and became a teacher in there.
Yes. Very good.
That's
Very
the
good.
real reason
What
I
is
like
his
him.
name?
Durga Giri.
Durga Giri. Okay, wow. This must be a very good teacher.
Yeah.
Yeah, excellent. Good. Tell me about your grandfather.
They are currently living in Dari.
Grandfather
Yeah.
and grandmother.
Yeah.
Okay.
They are gonna. I have a.
Uncle?
I have a maternal uncle who has a Down syndrome.
Yes.
He always call me auntie. I always told him that please call me daughter. I'm like your daughter. Please don't call me auntie. And he like oh ha ha ha. And that's it. And I do have a 4 maternal uncle
Yes.
and 3. I don't know.
3 paternal uncles. No, maternal uncles' wives.
It's my mother's sister.
Mother's sister. Oh, wait, my aunt.
Yeah,
Aunt,
aunt.
yeah. And 1 maternal aunt.
No, 2
Three-
maternal aunt
2
and
maternal aunts.
4 maternal uncles.
Uncles. And on father's side?
On father's side, I have a. I don't know.
Okay. No.
But
Okay.
we can't. We
So
don't
she.
talk
Okay.
that much.
Mhm.
That's
Okay,
that's
so we unfortunately, you might say, unfortunately, we don't have a close relationship with my the relatives on my father's side. That would be a simple way to say it. Unfortunately, we do not have a close relationship with relatives on my father's side. Okay, that's understandable, and it happens sometimes. Yeah. Okay, you've answered the questions very nicely, Rita, and so I'm so excited. This is your first interview. You've done very well. Please have a seat while Sunita comes up. Yeah. Okay, Sunita, you're Paulo. Okay, my name's Craig Phillips. Please give me your full name.
I am Sunita Barman.
So happy to meet you, Sunita. I'm going to ask you a few questions to determine your skill in English speaking. First of all, Sunita, where were you born?
I was born in Academy, Nepal in 2005.
Okay, and who are the members of your family?
There are 6 members in my family. My mom and dad,
Yes.
2 brothers,
Yes.
and my sister and me.
Okay, very good. And please tell me, what are your hobbies?
My hobbies are singing,
Mhm.
dancing,
Yes.
and I love traveling.
Very good, very good. And tell me about where you're living now.
I'm currently living in Boser, Persia.
Mm-hmm.
That's a very nice place,
Yes.
and I'm living with my family there.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Which is your favorite room in your house?
We only have 2 rooms.
Yes.
We are currently living in the rent-paying room.
Yes.
We don't have our own house in this Boser, but we do have in our village.
Okay.
So we currently have 2 rooms, and one is for kitchens, and one is for living and
Okay. Very
rent
good.
from
Very
there.
good. Wonderful. And do you have pets? Any pets?
No.
No. No else. Okay. No problem. And who was your favorite teacher in school?
My favorite teacher is Sudeep,
Mm-hmm.
and because he always encourages us in different ways and for studying and for covering new things. That's why he's my favorite teacher
Very
currently and was.
Wow. Very good. Very good. And what are your future plans?
I want to run a business,
Mm-hmm.
and I want to do my own business and offer employment opportunity to many people.
Okay. What kind of business are you interested
As
in?
Restaurant cafe.
Mm-hmm. Very good.
There will be cafe with restaurant, and there will be very classic view. And I
Uh-huh.
want to give customers a home-like feeling when they been into my restaurant.
Very nice. Very good plan. Yeah. Very good goal. And how did you become interested in this?
Because we are from middle class family,
Mm-hmm.
and we have been working in the others place,
Right.
and I do want my own work, start my own
Yeah.
work, and provide employment opportunity to others people as well who are seeking for employment opportunity. That's the things I want to do.
Wow, very good. Well, you've done very excellently in your communication skills. Your English is also very good, like Rita's, and so both of you are scoring well. And so that are you doing IELTS or PTE or Duolingo?
I'm doing currently IELTS.
IELTS. And you, Rita?
Also,
Okay, very good, very good. So I'm putting you at 5.5, close to 6, and so your English is good. Your pronunciation. Remember, there's 4 areas: pronunciation, grammar, and that's how pronunciation, how you speak the words very clearly. Then you have your grammar, that's how you put the words into a sentence. Then you have your vocabulary, that's using a range of different words to express yourself. And then finally is fluency, that you can just speak and speak and speak on a subject, okay? And so your fluency you need to work on, Rita. And you're very good in your fluency. I think you can just keep talking and so on any subject. So that's very good. So so developing your fluency is so valuable. Back, so happy to have you with us. We're so excited to be able to be here.
May I come in?
You may, Ruby. Yeah,
Good
please.
morning.
Good morning. How are you feeling?
I'm feeling good.
Good.
So good.
Yes, a cool place.
Yeah, good.
Okay. What are the ties that would bring you back to Nepal?
Well, I'll come back to Nepal because of my family ties, family roots, and also I have a very career goal in Nepal. And I also have a family, like my parents don't live here for now, but they will come back after their retirement. So also I have my grandmother and my younger brother who is here. I want to be with them as they grow older. And also I want to have a career here as a clinical psychologist, and I want to work with the government in a school, NGOs, and other community where I can help people. So I'll definitely come back to Nepal.
Okay, very good. So I might place that at the beginning that, officer, I have a great dream of serving Nepal as a clinical psychologist. And right now the resources are very much lacking in Nepal, but I want to get the skills and knowledge from the United States and bring them back to to Nepal and implement them here. And so also I have my young brother here and my grandmother here that I need to care for. And so, officer, that I'm coming back to Nepal. Okay, great. All right, very good. Well, I'm so happy to grant your visa to study in the United States. Good job.
Thank
Ruby.
you. Have a good day.
Right, I will. Please come tomorrow. So we're excited to be able to encourage these students. Why not you? Come into our office today. Come in. Excuse me.
Good morning, officer.
Good
My
morning.
name is Maya.
Pleasure to meet you, Maya. I'm going to ask you a few questions.
But that if we have breakfast in the morning, then it will make your brain smarter.
Sharper. Okay, I better finish
Mona told me about that. Thank you,
Great.
officer.
Okay. Have a great day, Maya.
Thank you.
So good to be with you here. I'm going to grab a quick snack.
Hello.
Welcome. How are you, Sminika?
I'm good. I was also just now and years it's been open and they annually make $25,000 annually, and we also along with that we also have $10,000 income from agricultural land on lease. So yeah, that's how they.
Okay. Do you have any savings in place?
Yes, officer. My parents they have funded me $5,000 for my emergency support.
Mm-hmm.
And along with that, my grandfather is also a retired Indian Army, so of course he will also gonna help me.
Okay. So they will. Okay, and so you're 23,000, 25,000 is your COE.
No, it's 23. So,
23,000. What's 25,000?
it was parents' income.
Parents' income. Okay, so that would wipe out most of your parents' income for the year. And have you talked to Suresh about your funds?
No,
Okay, so I would encourage you to talk, because you need to have at least 30,000 in
Okay.
Annual income. You need to have more savings. So talk to him about what your savings and what your thing is, and perhaps he can help you with some more ideas. Because the number one reason why in the past that people have been denied a visa was they didn't feel they were economically sound enough to be able to study in the United States. So you want to make very clear that we are economically sound enough. We earn enough money, we have enough savings, we have enough land, we have everything that's needed to be able to complete my education fully in the United States. And so encourage you, please make an appointment to speak to Suresh or explain your financial situation, because I feel like you need to make it bigger and you need to have the documentation that shows it. One girl, she said a lot of big things, but they gave her the pink slip, and so you have to show your documents, and so she didn't have any documents to prove it, and so she didn't get her visa. So I want you to get your visa. So I feel like you need to have an uncle or some bank loan or something to put more money into your situation. So speak to Suresh, sir, and he'll give you some ideas about that.
like, is it too risky if I mention my sister's income?
No, it's not.
It's not risky.
Yeah, I would say who will be your sponsor? My family officer.
Okay.
And then you tell all your family members that are, and it can be your kaka and your mama and your everyone's that are somehow that are willing to be able to help you with that if needed. It doesn't mean they have to, but if needed, they can. Yeah. All right. Have you received a scholarship?
No, officer.
Why not?
Because my university only gives scholarship only after the enrollment, and it must be. I mean, I must have.
Once you grant my visa, officer, then I can apply for a scholarship. Okay, very good. Well, I'm happy to grant your visa for that.
Thank you,
Sonika.
officer.
Very good. Good job. Keep it up. Keep it up. Yeah. Please come tomorrow.
Okay.
Yeah.
Have a nice day,
You
officer.
too. Yeah. Bye. All right. Such a good student, and so we're excited to teach her and get her ready. She's been denied a visa in the past, but she's with a different consultancy or on her own, and so she's come to our consultancy. Why? Because we have American trainers here to be able to help her. Yeah, please come in. How are you, Ashira?
I'm fine. How about you? It's good.
Mm-hmm. I'm going to ask you a few questions, Ashira, regarding your application. So you're planning to study at Southwest Minnesota State.
No.
You're
I'm
planning to
not.
study at Webster University.
No.
You're planning to study at
Murray State University.
Murray State
Yeah.
University in Kentucky. Okay, tell me about Murray State University.
Okay, about that. Murray State University is located at Murray City in Kentucky State. It was established in 1922,
Mm-hmm.
and it is a public university with best educations and different types
You don't have to
of-
say best education.
with different types of faculties.
Yeah, you don't have to say that. Most universities have that. So you can say some specialty things about it. That again, it was established at this time. How many students are there?
There are 11,000.
11,000. Okay, so that's a big number. 11,000 students, and with a strong program in accounting. Okay, all right. And so that has a strong accounting program, welcoming to international students, and is affordable for my family. Okay, very good. And please tell me about your career goal.
Okay. Actually, my career goal is to become tax law investigator.
Mm-hmm.
And to become that, I have to take the course accounting.
Mm-hmm.
Studying accounting will give me the specialized knowledge and skills that are required.
Okay.
And by becoming that,
Yes.
I will help my country to increase its economic growth and
Mm-hmm.
helps in financial transparency.
Okay.
And also, I will have the ability to ensure the businesses to follow the tax laws, so that our country's economics will be developed and growth.
Very good, Ashira. Who will be a sponsor for your education?
My parents.
What do
will
they
be
do?
sponsored. Okay, my father has worked in abroad for 10 years, and now he had came back. He owns a transportation services, and my mom's owns a grocery store. By that, they generate income of $45,000.
Do you have the documentation to show that this is true, Ashira?
Yes.
Will you show it to me, please? Okay, this is both your father and mother's income, your savings,
Yeah.
your land,
Yeah.
and this here. Good. What are the ties that would bring you back to Nepal, Ashira?
Okay, officer, I have strong ties in my home country, including my families, my friends, and most importantly, my career goals. As I wanted to become a tax law investigator, after graduating, I had to came back and start taking exams. As being a tax law investigator is a long process and a difficult process too. So to become that, I had to came back and
I have to come back.
I had to come back and start preparing so that I can become tax law investigator. in my
Okay.
country.
Tell me about the process, how that will work for you.
Okay, after returning back with my degree,
Mm-hmm.
I have to I have to take an exam.
What kind of exam do you take?
It's Lok Seva. It's called Lok Seva,
Mm-hmm.
and for that I have to study about the tax laws, what